So it is day 27, and it's really basically our last day. We will fly back to Tokyo tomorrow, and then we'll start our journey back home. So that will be quite a lot of flying tomorrow. Um, so we've been in Osaka now. We went to Kyoto today, and the Osaka English congregation was a very wonderful congregation, very warm. A sister offered to drive us home, which was really nice because it was a 30-minute walk or 30-minute train ride as well. So we got a ride home, which was only 10 minutes long, and so that was really nice. And overall, just the different brothers and sisters there are really warm and welcoming, and it was a joy to talk with them and visit. Some of the things that I'm surprised about in Japan is that a they don't use cards much. It's mainly cash. And that being said, there's not a lot of ATMs that accept foreign cards. There's also not a lot of ATMs that are open past 7. So it kind of confuses me. They don't accept card. They only want cash, but it's so hard for a foreigner to get cash. And in fact, I was reading an article and it says most people just go ahead and pull out, tens of thousands of yen, which is a couple $100. So, but apparently, since the crime rate's so low here, that's not really a big concern. So, but anyway, so a very cash focused um, culture, it seems. Also, again, just thinking Japan is technologically advanced quite a bit. It's hard to find stuff online. Using Google Maps and stuff, looking for nearby items to where we were staying. Very hard to find. What's funny is I went out in the rain looking for some type of shop, some type of ATM, just trying to find where I can get more money and where I can actually get just some like food or whatever. And walking in the rain, kind of just aimlessly of like, oh, I just guess this direction is fine. I eventually found some convenience stores, but neither of the ATMs would accept my card. Eventually, we realized that in between here and the subway, which is about a 10-minute walk, there is 2 convenience stores that we passed that we just it didn't register in our mind of, oh, hey, that's a convenience store, let's make a note of that. So, yeah, and the one of the places that actually does take foreign cards is 7-Eleven, and there is a 7-Eleven nearby, so once we realized that, it's been a little bit easier. It's been quite a beautiful place. When you're in the city, though, it's quite gray. But once you're in like some of the places that are built more like the old school style, that architecture is quite beautiful. Yeah, everyone's on their phone constantly. On the train, constantly on their phone. Which again kind of cracks me up of like how they use technology like crazy. Get no credit cards. In the United States, we're trying to even go past credit cards and just use your phone to pay. So I don't know. Kind of blows my mind a little bit. I've had fun in Japan. Really happy I went. I didn't enjoy food as much as I thought. There's a Lawson's convenience store, and they have these little chicken nuggets. It's been the best food here so far. I did try ramen. I tried the udon noodles and stuff like that. So, convenience store sushi was much better than convenience store sushi back home. Um, Interestingly enough, the sushi I like back home is just as expensive here as it is back home. So I did enjoy that, but yeah, um, it kind of surprised me. Um, just I don't know, not as I'm not as immersed in the culture as I thought that I might be. So, but all in all, it was really fun. Uh, so yeah, I definitely like to eventually come back. I definitely, especially like to go back to Thailand. So hopefully our flight back home will be pretty smooth and everything. See ya.